Alright, here we are, 8:23:39 p.m. on February 14th, 2013, and my vehicle has started acting up again by doing the same things that it has been doing since we bought the vehicle 2 weeks after we got it. Right now I've got it sitting outside running because if you shut it off it'll stop doing what it does and resets itself. So I'm keeping this running as I go out and get into the vehicle. I've had it in for repair to you guys 5, 6, 7 times. A couple times you replace things, and then other times because it resets itself you say that you can't find anything wrong with it. And since there are no codes whenever I go and bring it in, you tell me that there's nothing you can do with it, even though I had Washington Ford send you codes when it acted up the last time in July of 2012. Well, there's the Ford Edge. I'm going to get in it and I'm going to show you all of the lights that are on, take it for a ride, and show you everything that's going on. And you will see also that I won't even be able to drive up my driveway. Okay, here's the instrument panel. On the left there, I don't know how well you can see this, we've got the wrench light on. That was the first thing that came on. And then the exclamation point in the middle. And then the tire pressure monitor fault in the dash, and the airbag light has come on. Now what also happens is the speedometer does not work. The lights, interior lights, I've got the door open, do not come on unless I put them on, which they're supposed to come on whenever the door's opened. And also the lift gate hatch, even though the doors are unlocked. Let me show you. Even though the doors are unlocked, you can see the back doors are unlocked as well. But the lift gate does not open. So whenever it does this problem, I can't get it won't unlock the lift gate. Now whenever I'm done doing this, I'll bring it back, just like I always do, and I will turn it off, restart it, take it for a drive, it resets itself, and then all the lights go out and everything appears to be fine. And then that's when you guys say that you don't have any codes and you can't do anything. So I'm going to put it into drive first of all and move forward, and then I'm going to put it in reverse so that you guys can hear how loud and how hard it is going into gear. Now here we are in drive. Okay, now I just want to put it into reverse and back up. Listen. I don't know if you felt that or even heard that, but I'm going to stick the camera out the window so hopefully it'll pick it up. I'm going to put it back into drive. And now I'm going to put it into reverse. Hopefully you were able to hear how loud and how hard that is going into gear. So let's take it for a ride now. Unfortunately, this is happening at night. Now I haven't pushed on the gas because I'm going down my driveway. Now I'm going to come out of my driveway. I'm going to turn right because there's a hill. Now I'm pushing this right now. I have it to the floor. The gas pedal is to the floor and I cannot move until it gets going. Now look at the speedometer. It doesn't move. The speedometer does not work. It does not work whatsoever. And the lights still stay on. All of the warning lights. Now I'm getting ready to go up a hill here, so I'm going to slow down and stop to show you that there's just no power. And to get the car to move, I have to floor it. Here we go. The car is now floored. And as you can see, I'm not hardly moving. It slowly starts to pick up speed, but it waits, it creeps to pick up speed. So here I go, I'm moving. It would be like this all the way up the hill. I'm going to go up here and turn around. I don't want to turn around somebody's driveway because I probably won't get out. Because the only way that I can get up my driveway, here's a flat spot. The only way that I can get up my driveway is if I put it into reverse and back up my driveway. And you're going to see that here in a moment. So there it was, clunking into gear again. I'm backing up. I'm going to go back down this little hill. I don't want to go too far because it's extremely dangerous. And you're just going to see what happens when I try to go up a hill. Here I am. I got it floored again. Okay, that's what happens when you try to pull out onto a road. And as you can see, all the lights in the instrument panel are all still on again. They haven't gone out, and they won't go out until after I turn the engine off and restart it. Notice the speedometer does not work, and I am driving, I'm moving, but the speedometer does not work. Now I'm getting ready to pull into my driveway that I just pulled out of, and last time when I come home from taking my niece home, I couldn't make it up the driveway. So let's see what happens this time. The car is now floored. I've got this thing floored. I've got it floored. It is clear to the floor. I've got the engine clear to the floor. The gas pedal clear to the floor. There's the gauges. I'm not moving. And the dangerous part is, if for some reason this should kick into gear, whatever is in front of me, I'm going to mow it down or drive through my house. Okay, so I got to stop. Now the only way that I'm going to get up this driveway is if I put it into reverse and back up. Now I'm going to put it in reverse again, be ready for the clunk. I'm going to have to back down my driveway. Back out onto the road. I've got it floored again to get moving. The only reason it moves on the flat is because you don't have the resistance. There I am clunking into reverse again, and I'm going to back up my driveway so that I can get the vehicle up there. And here I am again. Lights all still on, and there's a burning smell. I can smell something burning somewhere. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut it off. Because what normally happens before, if I shut the engine off, notice all the lights go out. Sit here for a second. Now before, if I would start it back up, all the lights, warning lights and everything will still be on, but I'll drive it for about 100 yards, somewhere around in there, and then you'll feel it clunk into gear and all the lights will go out. So here we go. Okay, so here we are. Well, now every light went out now. That's a first, because normally they don't go out after I restart it. So I'm going to take it for a little drive and see what happens. It's still going into reverse very hard, so something's not right. Still going into reverse very hard. I don't know if you can hear this. I'll do it again. It's in drive. Now it's in reverse. Let's take it for another ride, just to see if all the lights come back on. I'll know very quickly if I have any power or not. Okay, here we are. Of course, you know, I got big trucks coming up and down the road with all the drilling. See, here we go. Tons of power. Tons of power. I expected to push on the gas and not have any power. And here we go. Now I'm flying, and everything's right back to normal. Everything is back to normal. I've got full power. I have full everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here and turn around so that I can go back home, and you will see that I'll fly up my driveway and have no problem whatsoever. Hopefully. Let me turn around in somebody's driveway here. I have every bit of my power back. Okay, I'm backing out on the road. This is extremely dangerous because you don't know when it's going to do it, and you'll be stopped and you'll get ready to go, and then you have no power. So here we are. Everything's back to normal. Notice the speedometer is now working. All of the warning lights are out. And I'm heading back to my house. Oh, there's deer. See how dangerous it is? Now I've got deer crossing the road in front of me. And you want to try and drive a vehicle like this with all these types of conditions and drive it safely. But for some reason, Morrow Ford doesn't seem that this is a serious issue, and they don't really care to get it fixed. So here I am now, coming up to my house. and I'm ready to go up my driveway. In full power, perfectly fine, everything normal. Now you tell me that this vehicle is fine to drive and everything is okay. And now, because all the lights are out, I call you and I tell you that there's something wrong with it. You tell me to bring it in. I waste another 4 hours of my life of coming up there, dropping it off, picking it up again for you to say I can't find anything wrong with it instead of just fixing the vehicle. Well, here we are. This is the end of it until next time.